But up front for Brazil is Diego Tardelli. And by some great foresight, or perhaps a bit of fortune, he had the chance to meet the number 9 a few days before he got his call-up. Surprisingly, the player already seemed very confident that he would soon be wearing the yellow jersey.
O objetivo mais recente é a seleção brasileira, sem dúvida nenhuma, né?
My most recent goal is to play for Brazil. I was even expecting to be called up for a friendly. It didn't come.
Então não veio, mas
but the way I'm going, I'm sure I'll make the squad.
Sem dúvida nenhuma eu vou ser convocado.
Tardelli may seem a little too sure of himself, but his confidence is fully justified. A new phase for the frontman began this year when coach Emerson Leão enticed him to move to Belo Horizonte. The number 9 soon adapted to the new city and club and became the Campeonato Mineiro's highest marksman with 16 goals. Today, Tardelli is the National League's joint top scorer with 9 strikes on target.
Bom, eu lido com as metas, né? Quando eu cheguei no Atlético, eu falei
I achieved my targets. When I arrived at the Estádio Mineirão to be the best striker, I was. I scored 16 goals. And now my aim is to win the Brasileiro again. This time for me. Being a goal scorer comes naturally. I don't worry about being a top scorer. It's more important for the club to be in the top 4. I think we're in with a chance at the title or qualifying for the Libertadores. That's my main aim now, to be in the top 4.
Hoje meu objetivo principal é estar entre os 4.
The forward has already hit the net 28 times this year, but he's also keeping an eye on the competition.
Não chega a secar, né? Não observar, né? Tem que dar uma secadinha, mas é tranquilo.
I keep my eye on other players, but it's okay. There are some great footballers. It's a good fight, and every round there are more players in the battle to be the league's hitman. But I hope I won't drop out of the race.
Que estão na briga pela artilharia. Então espero ali não sair do bolo, né? Continuar ali na frente.
Tardelli has always had an eye for goal. When he started his career with São Paulo in 2003, he was regarded as a potential replacement for Luis Fabiano. In 2005, he won the Campeonato Paulista. And struck against Atlético Paranaense in the second leg of the Libertadores finals. The forward played a crucial role in helping the Morumbi club win the Brasileiro in 2007. Tardelli came off the bench and with his first touch set up Georgie Wagner for his goal against title rivals Cruzeiro. For these triumphs, the attacker still has a soft spot for São Paulo.
Além de poder ter a oportunidade de jogar assim como muitos jogadores sonham estar no São Paulo.
I had the opportunity to play there. Many dream of playing at São Paulo, and I started at the club. I've got to thank them because, as well as making friends, I gained respect. It was a great time, and I picked up important titles such as the Libertadores and the Brasileiro. Everything I won was thanks to São Paulo.
Tudo que eu conquistei foi graças a São Paulo.
But problems with indiscipline put brakes on his career, and he was dropped by the tricolor twice. In the end, the problematic player was let go by São Paulo on the cheap. Tardelli went on to have brief spells with Spain's Real Betis and small fries São Caetano back in Brazil. But then he appeared to return to form when PSV Eindhoven took a gamble and he ended up being Dutch champion in 2007. The athlete returned home again in 2008 when he joined up with Flamengo. But despite scoring the goal against Botafogo that secured flat at Taça Guanabara, he never established himself in the first team. Tardelli, though, continued to dream of playing for Brazil. But before that could happen, he knew he had to prove that his disciplinary issues were behind him and that he was mature enough to play for a big team.
Olha, para mim é um momento especial, né? Acho que principalmente pela fase que eu estou vivendo e pela fase que o clube também está vivendo, né? Então,
it's a special moment for me. I think it's a combination of Atlético's good phase as well as mine. These phases came at the right time and it has been good. I have a good relationship with the fans and they respect me. That's fantastic.
E acho que isso é uma coisa muito boa.
Tardelli has a plan to make sure Atlético continue to stay in the hunt all the way to the end of the championship.
Acho que ter humildade e continuar trabalhando do jeito que vem.
We have to continue working the same way and being humble. No one talks about us, but we're amongst the leaders. Everyone wants to beat us. So we have to continue being solid and keep our feet on the ground.
E manter os pezinhos no chão.
Call up to Brazil has put Tardelli back in the spotlight once again. But the striker says he's not interested in the move back to Europe, at least for now.
Eu penso ficar aqui.
I think I'll stay this year. I've already spoken to the club president, and I want to stay to increase my price tag.
The forward's career appears back on track. Having displaced AC Milan's Alessandro Pato in the lineup, a friendly international versus Estonia on the 12th of August is a real opportunity to win a place in Brazil's squad for next year's World Cup in South Africa. Tardelli has already had his fair share of ups and downs, but maybe this is the moment he can show exactly what he can do for his club and Brazil.